Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for June 15th to 30th, 2020. This reading will be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. You can formulate a question, and by the time I get to the outcome, I will answer it yes or no, as well as give some potential outcomes with that card. So the first card we're going to be looking at is the present or your current situation during this time frame from June 15th to 30th, 2020, and the Justice card came out. So Justice, you could be dealing here with some legal matters. You could be finding balance. You could be trying to find balance, but this card also reminds you that a past wrong will be made right in the future here. So, but Justice is a card of balance, but you could be having some legal issues here with this Justice card in the present situation. So what is influencing? So what is helpful or challenging energies that could be helping here? We have a couple here. So we have the Hangman and the Six of Pentacles. So the Hangman represents basically feeling stuck or just kind of being a martyr here. And then the Six of Pentacles is feeling like having enough to go around or being generous. So you could be kind of pulling back on your generosity towards others. But this card also is like a card of equal give and take. And so there can be maybe something stalled here regarding equal give and take with this Hangman is influencing this situation. And we'll be looking at some past issues for Aquarius. So what are some past issues for Aquarius here? What are some past issues? So the Two of Swords come out for past issues. Two of Swords is feeling trapped. It's a stalemate. It's not knowing what to decide, not knowing which way to go, hard to make a decision, and just kind of feeling stuck here with this Two of Swords in the past issues position. Oh. And so in the immediate past, we have the Hermit. The Hermit card represents going into yourself for the answers, looking inward, and kind of taking some time and doing some inner reflection. Also can be self-isolation, which is coming up a lot in these readings. So yeah, this is the Hermit. So it's kind of just going into yourself for answers and doing some self-reflection here in the immediate past. And Aquarius will be looking at your overall attitudes and thoughts regarding the current situation with these legal matters, equal give and take. What is Aquarius's overall thoughts? So the Empress. So you're feeling quite good about yourself. You feel like, you know, you've got it all together. You're in control. You have it figured out during this time frame. This is nurturing, caring energy. This is stable earth energy here with this card of the Empress. So this is also feeling like this is like new beginnings, can be a symbol for pregnancy and motherhood here. So you could be concerned with motherhood at the moment too, or your main focus is surrounding motherhood and nurturing your children with this Empress as well. In the immediate future, okay, I guess we have these coming out. In the immediate future, oh, okay, so we have the Three of Swords and the Judgment card. So the Three of Swords represents heartbreak, basically disappointment, grief, and with this Judgment card, it's kind of like, it's kind of destined, it's karma, there's a decision to make here around this heartbreak, but you do have some heartbreak and grief coming up here for you in this time frame, and just, you know, overall sadness and sorrow and separation here with this Three of Swords. But with Judgment here, it's almost saying that this has to happen and you'll get through it here, because this is a rebirth. So after this heartbreak and heartache, there's a rebirth here. This is going to lead you to the rebirth. So let's look at what your emotional concerns are. This just flipped right over. Your emotional concerns are, you've got the World here. So you're worried that you won't be victorious. You won't be on top of the world, basically. You won't be able to close out the cycle. You want to just end the cycle and start something new here with the World card in your Fears position. So you're afraid that you won't be able to maybe end the current situation and move on and create a new cycle here with the World card in your Fears position. Now we're going to look at how others see you or environmental factors. Oh my goodness. All right, these cards, they just do what they want. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So the Ten of Cups is kind of like, you know, emotionally fulfilled, stable, loving family home, loving committed family. And the Seven of Wands is like standing your ground, standing up for your rights, standing up for what you believe. Other people are maybe challenging your ideas here, but you're standing up for what you believe is right here, to bring you this emotional fulfillment is how others maybe are viewing you at the present moment. Oh goodness, I guess we have, that's too many, but we'll take the one that flipped right over. So your hopes here with the Eight of Pentacles is you hope you're able to just put in the hard work that's going to be coming up for you in the near future. So you hope that there'll be, you know, you'll be able to just put in this hard work and you can be, you know, diligent, maybe advance in your career or, you know, learn a new trade or skill here to be able to, you know, build yourself up financially here with this Eight of Pentacles in this hopes position. And now for the outcome card, let's look at the outcome card, Aquarius, for June 15th to 30th, 2020. Let's look at the outcome card for Aquarius. What is the outcome card? Oh, goodness. We have 3. Oh, we have 4. Well, I'm going to say yes. It's mostly, there's a lot of cards coming out here. So you have the Chariot. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Eight of Wands. And you have the Six of Wands. Six of Swords, sorry about that. Six of Swords. So the Chariot card here represents, it can represent travel. It can also represent maybe trouble with a vehicle. But it does represent balance. And it represents victory from your hard work. And here is the Seven of Swords. Is, you know, maybe someone has been sneaky, or you get some information that someone has been sneaking around and, you know, trying to be stealthy here. You get some information, whether it be via text or something you see on the internet or something like that. Something comes in that enlightens you to this here sneakiness energy. And then with the Six of Swords here, though, you're moving away from all of this. So you're moving away from that information, and you're just moving on to better times here with this Six of Swords, and also with this Chariot. So this is like a result of, this is victory as a result of your hard work. And you're moving on to better things here, Aquarius. So let's get some advice for Aquarius during this time frame. Well, one wanted to fly out there. Let's get 3 cards of advice for Aquarius. Okay, well, that's an Ace of Pentacles flew out there. So let's get 3 cards of advice. So the Ten of Cups in reverse, and we have the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. So the Ten of Cups in reverse reminds you to appreciate what you have. You know, it reminds you to be wary of unsettled things at home, and, you know, try not to be too cold-hearted about things. Like with this King of Swords here, this King of Swords is very logical and doesn't really get their heart involved in the matters. Hey, so this warns against maybe, you know, to be aware of if there might be conflicts at home, and we'll have to be logical about that. And then this Three of Swords here, it reminds you that, you know, after, even though there is heartbreak and stuff, there's kind of a silver lining around this heart here, and things will improve here with this Three of Swords. It reminds us that after storms, there's always clear skies. And so, you know, to try and be logical here, but don't be cutting with your words here with all these swords or your thoughts around certain situations, because it'll lead to conflicts at home. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments below, and I will see you in July.